It's on the live chat. How's everybody doing? Well, I am here, and you are there. There we go. The editor. Got my fire extinguisher. That is. What are we looking at here? Oh, this is the white. Yeah, that's good. Rotate this a bit out this way. There we go. That's better. That's better. More better. More better. Boop doop doo. Boop boop boop. Bop dee bop bop da. More better. I'm participating in my own thing. I'm the only participant. All right, let me get me chair, and I will be back. Hey Tina, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, running late. A few minutes late. Yeah, almost 10 minutes late. And Alan, hey Alan. How you doing, Alan? I don't know if Alan's been on here before. He's probably heard about me, but I'm the Wombat. Nice to meet you, Alan. So you're doing good? Okay. So has this week been a little better for you? I hope. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. It's always a delay with the chat, so. The video actually looks like the internet's working, so sometimes it kind of gets real laggy and really weird. What am I up to? I just got home from work a little bit ago, so I've got this guitar here that I was going to be plinking around on. Got some other guitars that I was telling people I was going to show off some other guitars. People are like, well, how many guitars do you have? I said, I got too many. I got too many guitars. Sometimes I surprise myself. It's like Christmas time. I'll be looking somewhere and I'll go to the back of the closet and I go, oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Yeah, this. I'm a hoarder. It's a bad habit, like this one here. Rock and roll. Yeah. Oh, you're watching a movie? Oh, okay. Don't want to interrupt your movie. What movie are you watching? Oh, on Netflix? Oh, okay. I started watching Stranger Things. Our internet's so bad, Netflix won't work here, so I found the first season of Stranger Things because people told me about it, so I finally decided to watch it. Watched 2 episodes of the first season, but I own the first season and I picked up the second season off Amazon. So when I get some time, I'll sit down and probably just binge watch it on a Saturday. The Wave, okay. Never heard of The Wave, so not sure what that is even about. The Wave. Is it about the beach? Radio? I don't know. Oh, it's a disaster movie. Okay. One of those disaster movies with really good CGI effects where you see the buildings and then next thing you know the buildings are like completely different where the people are, but you can tell they're like scale models, and you can see like someone pushing the water along. Those are like my, yeah. I love those low budget movies. They're like, it's just like you just, it's good for a laugh. You're just like, sometimes it seems like they're not even trying to be legit. It's just like, all right, yeah, we need the special effects. Yeah, get the models out. And yeah. Oh man, yeah. I've seen way too many of those movies. They're good fun. They're good fun. Good laugh. Yep. Yep. I'm trying to make one of my own when I get time to do that too. Godzilla. Yeah. I'm gonna do a Wombat movie, kind of a spoof of Wolverine. It's gonna be like Wolverine in a sci-fi kind of horror kind of setting. So more sci-fi than horror, I think. So, but with the Wombat, it's gonna be fun. It's just something I do for fun. Just mess around. Oh, he loves Wolverine. Yeah. You told him about my claws I have? Where are my claws? I'll get them out. Hey, Wombat, what's up? Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. Yeah, these are real metal. Hey, bub. They look, except for that part right there that you can see. If I painted it or maybe cut it down or just made sure I have my hand covered up like that. Yeah. Yeah, in my movie that I'm working on, I'm still writing the script up right now, but there's going to be a cannibalistic alien witch that's hunting people down. His eyes bugged out when he saw the cloud. Cool. But let me show you this. I think I showed you this already. This is the co-star. This is the cannibalistic space alien. Gotta put some gel back in her hair or something. Yeah, and if my computer cooperates with me really good, which I'm hoping it will, I'll shoot the footage in different spots using primarily my backyard, and then there's some wooded areas that are pretty close to me, and we'll do some stuff, me and my son, out there, and then I'll bring all the footage onto my computer and add the special effects. Like I'm gonna have the alien like shooting lasers out of her eyes and different things. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun though. This will be good fun. So yeah. Like I said, I gotta write the script. I kind of have an idea what I want to do in my head and start shooting some stuff. Maybe make some changes and stuff, which happens with every project, and then go from there. Okay, I will. She's sleeping right now, so she was up all night, so she's asleep right now. So she's been kind of doing a backwards kind of sleeping thing, like on Monday and stuff. So that's fine. So she sleeps, she gets her rest, I come on here and do this, don't get too loud, and she's fine. Yep. It's all good. It's all fun. So the wave, was there like a giant tsunami that started this wave? I moved my monitor from over here to over here, so sort of. There's usually like a giant earthquake or nuclear explosion or some type of catastrophe that starts the wave or starts anything like that. So it's good stuff. All right. All right, just sharing this real quick. All righty, there we go. It's taken care of. So, oh, avalanche. Okay. Hello, how you doing? How you doing there? Keep thinking your name's Study Bones. Study Boyens? Study Boy New Zealand, maybe? Is that what it is? Study Boy New Zealand? Trying to get used to everybody's name. Good to see you. I've seen you in a couple people's live streams. Study Boy New Zealand. Yeah, I think I've seen you on Green Bay Wackies, Cab 7. Oh, I've seen you somewhere else too. I don't remember right now. Maybe Boss Man, maybe. I don't know. I see a lot of the same people. 50-pound dog. Your leg's going to sleep from the dog. That's a lot of dog. That is a lot of dogs. Study Boy. Oh, okay, okay. I've seen him. Oh, okay, is it okay? So, are you using both channels? Is that what it is? I'm seeing. God the Good One is you as well, or you've been in his stream? I've seen him around a lot too. Oh, you do your own live stream. Okay, I've probably missed you in New Zealand. I'm sure with the time difference and stuff is a bit different. It's probably what, 3 in the afternoon on Thursday, I'm guessing over there. Oh, you've been in his. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of his live streams. It seems like then you're not. Okay, okay. It just seems like I've seen a lot of streams, and I'll see a lot of the same names and stuff, and then it's like it never fails. It just seems like whenever one person is streaming and you want to go in there, there's usually like 4 other streams that are going on, and I feel bad because I can't get to all of them because YouTube's a great big thing, so it's kind of hard to make the rounds. Okay, I was close. It's 2:20. I was thinking it was like 3:30 or something. I was an hour off, but it is Thursday because I know you guys are ahead. So it's Thursday so far has Thursday been a lot better day than Wednesday because I'm still in Wednesday. It's 9:22 on Wednesday. So yeah, Study Boy New Zealand, he's a time traveler. He's already experiencing most of Thursday already. Oh no, I know it's a time zone. I always mess with people. I go, oh, these like, yeah, you're a time traveler too. You're like already experiencing what 922 is like. I'm stuck here in the past. Yeah, time traveling at its best. Yep, Thursday is close to Friday. Yep, you'll be hitting Friday before I do. And then the weekend, you love Fridays? You have big plans on Fridays, or you just kind of a time to take a break from everything that you do? So yeah, I was just on here. I was just thinking, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking, all right, I'll just come on here and hang out with everybody. I still gotta waiting for the creases to come out of this thing. This is an actual backdrop. It's not a green screen. It has a couple wrinkles and stuff that are kind of going out, and I got my other ones to my left. She looks so comfy. What's more important, the dog's comfort or feeling in your feet? When they get to be that big, they can't be a lap dog anymore. You can't move because your legs have already gone to sleep. She's all, oh, my human's here. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my toes anymore. Alrighty. Let's see what else. It's been just busy. There really hasn't been anything too exciting going on. They're getting closer to getting the fire completely put out. They're doing a good job fighting that. It's cooled off a little bit here, not quite as warm as it's been. Yeah, me too. I'm already ready for fall. I am very ready for fall. I just picked this up last weekend at the 99-cent store. They've got Halloween decorations out now. Oh, okay. Okay, well, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by, Steady Boy. Get back to work. Or do you like this look better? Is that a better look? Yeah, yeah. And then what else did I get? I got some other things too. I got like a bat. Let me go get that. I got a bat. Yeah, I got those. Halloween's your favorite holiday. Yeah, I got those masks, and I picked up some more clamps for my backdrops and other stuff. Never have too many of these. 99 cents for 4. It's a quarter a piece. That's cheap. See, I haven't even taken him off his card yet. It's a pretty decent little bat, dude, for 99 cents. Hello, 500 California 5K. How's it going? I'm just doing a mini 99-cent haul. Wasn't planning on it, but we were talking about how it's fall, and I bought a few things, and kind of reminds me of the Munsters when Grandpa would get into a jam, and then he wanted to leave, he wanted to get out somewhere, he turned himself into a bat and kind of fly like this. You guys remember the Munsters? But I think they'd use fishing line rather than the black stuff, so it was like, but it flew kind of like that. Yeah, Dollar Tree. This was this 99 or Dollar Tree? I think this was, I don't know, we got a bunch of different ones by us. Got 60 feet of rope. I'm going to make a zip line. I got PVC. I'm going to make a dummy with the head of that thing that I showed you and put on a zip line. Electrical tape for wires. Probably put my bat up later tonight. See, I got these hands for the witch lady. And I'll probably put a little bit of this on there. I got some other purple and stuff. I'll probably paint them up to match her face a little better. And I passed out. Well, it's late, so all right, that's good. But yeah, 99 cents. Yep. Oh, with my hat, I kind of look like the dude from Corpse Bride. Yeah, not so much, but Bone Daddy. I got too much stuff. Too many fun props. I just probably propped it up somewhere. Hey, Solo Blue. Yeah, just showing off some of my 99-cent haul. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, we have fun here. We have fun. It would appear that I'm having an old friend for dinner. This movie sucks. It's always fun to chat with me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So you're going to wave bye-bye to the wave. I know you like weird movies, Tina. And I don't know if you've seen this, but I'm sure you'll probably think it's pretty good. It's called Black Sheep. Not the Chris Farley comedy, but the Black Sheep New Zealand horror movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's pretty good. Oh, it's great. It is the most amazing thing that I've seen in a long time. It's yeah. Yeah, these people are scientists in New Zealand, and they're breeding sheep. And of course, when man gets involved with nature, things go awry, and the sheep start attacking people. It's funny. It's just like, oh man, you see the pristine New Zealand countryside with the green rolling hills and the big fluffy sheep, and they start running down. Everybody's like, oh, look at the beautiful sheep. And then they realize it's a stampede, and then the sheep just start chewing on their faces and pulling out intestines. And it's just like, it's so over the top. It's just, me and Mrs. Wombat were just crying the whole time because it was just so ridiculous. I'd never seen it before. I was at Walmart. I saw it there on on one of the end caps. I'm looking at it, and I flip over the back, and there's a sheep with a human foot hanging out of its mouth. I go, I need that movie. I need that movie. I don't know if it'll let me play this or not. No, I don't think it will. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good though. Oh, I'll send you the link. You guys can. This is probably one of the best scenes in the movie. There you go. You can watch it later. Well, they're kind of scary. Venom does look pretty good. Tom Hardy, he's a good actor. He's a pretty good actor. But yeah, you'll just go, what am I watching? It's just like, it's really well done. It's the movie's really well done. It's a comedy. It's not really like super low budget cheesy. They did quite a bit. I think Peter Jackson might have been involved. I think that's what I heard, was he was involved with it. I may be wrong, but I think he was. The special effects are pretty cool. I want to tell you so much about it, but I really dislike people who go, oh, you see this movie because this happens and this happens and this happens and this happens and that's great. And then this one scene, and it's like, at that point, it's like, why even watch the movie? I almost slipped about something that happens in the movie, but not getting it from me. You have to check it out yourself. I think you could probably. Oh, you can actually buy it on YouTube for $2.99. It's well worth it. It is definitely well worth it. Would that work? Hang on a second. I'm not sure how to do OBS and stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work. So let me see if this will work. Let me try something here real quick with me little camera here. See if I can. Maybe this might work. Maybe this just might work. Let's see what it looks like on the other screen here. It's like all. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it too well. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Anyways, it was worth a shot. I thought it might work, but just like I got all this OBS and everything, all my fire extinguishers and stuff. It might have been that one. It might have been. It was really good. Yeah, but the link's in there. If you watch that scene, you're gonna want to see the whole movie. It's that good. It's just it's it's pretty funny. But like I promised to you guys last time that we were here, I was gonna be breaking out some more guitars. So I already showed this one to Tina. This is an Ibanez. Look at that. Transparent red finish. Red is not my favorite color, but this thing was pretty cheap and in like really good shape. So I think I probably got this guy here for I want to say 50. Yeah. There's a like a nick here. There's a couple dings and stuff. Few little scratches in the back. Few on the front, but that doesn't affect how it plays at all. And that's it with that one. But it plays really nice. All my guitars play really nice. It sounds kind of funny. It plays really nice. I usually do some adjusting on the truss rod and change the strings and do some fine tuning, because I think a lot of people will buy a guitar and then they'll think it's just going to be like ready to go. They always need a bit of tune up even after you've had them a while, just like a car. So these are the ones I was going to dig up the other day. So I finally got around to digging them out shortly before I came on here. This one I bought used as well. This is a bass. This is a Tobias bass. I love the body shape of it. It's a 4-string, got the jazz soap bar pickups in it. This one has flat wounds. This is the Tobias that is made under the Epiphone name. This is not the Michael Tobias designs, because Michael Tobias, he designed the shape of the guitar. He did like 5 strings and 4 strings. And this thing is like, when you have the strap on it, it's like so perfectly balanced and it plays so nice. This one I call Toby because that's what they called it. They just said Toby by Tobias. So this was licensed by Epiphone. I bought this used. It was covered with, I mean, it has a little bit of dust on it right now, but it was covered with so much dust on it. And it was like, needed some adjusting and stuff. I got this for $80. $80. Yep. So the blues will, I want them all, man. I want them all. And then, all right, let me check this out here. some of my more favorite guitars I put in cases instead of gig bags. Open this up here. Where's the other? There's one more on the bottom. There it is. Okay. Here's the other strip. Okay, usually I don't name my guitars, but this one I had to. I call it Mean Mr. Mustard because of the yellow color. Through the camera it looks kind of banana yellow, but in life it's more of a mustardy yellow. Turn this off here. So, yeah. You kind of see a little bit better. It's like a mustard, like a French's mustard yellow. Yeah, that's why I named it Mean Mr. Mustard, because it kind of reminded me of the Beatles. So far, none of the guitars I've modified except this one. I only changed the bridge so I get more adjustment out of it. I had like a one-piece thing that had no adjusters on it, so I had to change that. Put that back in its case. Whoops. This one here I bought because I like the color. It's a surf green. It almost looks like a pastel blue, but it's actually a green color. Some dude was selling this at a yard sale, and I got it for like 40 bucks. And I played it, and I go, you sure, dude? And he's like, yeah. Him and his girlfriend just had a baby. Yep. And they were trying to get some money together so they could move out. So sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that. But this one has seen a bit of use. Has a few dings on here. Again, the strings go through the back. I love the hardtails on these. And then I'm looking at this. I go, I've seen this guitar somewhere before. It's a Squier Stratocaster. And I'm like, that single knob kind of far away from everything, and that pickup, I've seen it somewhere before. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, you guys ever heard of Blink-182? In the early days of Blink-182, Tom DeLonge had his guitars designed by Fender with a certain pickup and a knob placement and everything. So I'm like, is that? And then I look on the back, see right there? It's a Tom DeLonge model. It's kind of scratched up, but yeah, this is when Blink came out. They used to play these, and then I know he switched later to a Gibson hollow body kind of guitar and went from there. But this one, again, it plays really good. A real simple guitar, one pickup, one knob, and it's a rocker. It is a rocker, man. This is one of my more expensive guitars. This is an Epiphone ES335 Pro. And I like they get the mint tuners on there and stuff. But this thing is in like pristine condition. The pawn shop where I got that bass from, and I've got a couple other of my guitars from, they had this in there. And it was in the back. And there's a guy that comes in there a lot and stuff. And then one of the guys working there, he goes, "Hey, I got something I've been saving just for you." He goes in the back, shows it to the guy. He plays it. He's like, I don't know. I'm really more of just an acoustic guy. He goes, "I like it. It looks in really good shape, but I'm not feeling it." And I was listening to that conversation, and I go, "You sure?" I go, "Heard you guys talking. You sure you don't want that?" And he goes, "No, can I see it?" He's like, "Sure." So they handed it to me, and I put some money down on it. This one was about $250, and they threw in a case, which I was like amazed. And what's really cool is these are humbucker pickups, and if you pull this up right here, see how it's stand up a little bit, you get a single coil sound. I always wanted a Foo Fighters type of guitar. Now I got one. Even were the Foo Fighters, I always wanted a hollow body. It's needs a little bit of tuning up. It's been sitting in the closet for a bit. But yeah, it's just, I mean, this thing sounds so great. You have it plugged into an amp with distortion. It doesn't feed back unless you really want it to. Then you have to like point the guitar right at the amp, but it doesn't have any feedback problems at all. And it sounds so nice. Like I said, I've got too many. I don't know, I lost count. I think with the ones that are together as well as the projects I've taken apart, probably somewhere around 30, 35. And this one here is probably my favorite. This is my favorite instrument that I have. This is a 5-string bass. And it's in my favorite color, green. It's a metallic green, see that? Beautiful finish. It had different pickups, put humbuckers in there, kind of a Music Man style, so it gets a lot more punch. That's why I'm doing guitar lessons, so you can learn how to play, girl. But see, the neck's still pretty thin, but it's real wide. And this bass just like sits right in your hand just perfectly. It just like, it's so nice. And then I did end up putting strap locks on it so it wouldn't fall on the ground. And you like my strap too? Is this the right? Yeah, what's going on? Oh well. Yeah, I was in a ska core band for a little bit. That was fun. We played ska as we bust out punk. But this is a really cheap strap. I was wanting, and I had some fake fur, and I wanted one, so I just kind of hot glued it onto a strap. Yeah, this bass is so nice. Just yeah, I'm trying to do them every Wednesday, starting as close as I can till 7 till whatever. And if you need to do something, I totally understand. I'm just doing them just kind of a hang loose kind of thing. If people want to come in for the whole time, they're welcome to. If they want to come in and then leave and then maybe come back later if I'm still on, that's fine too. Yeah, the guitar class I'm doing every Monday as a live stream, and then I'm just doing kind of a hangout live stream with this. If Jen was awake, I'd bring my bass cabinet in here too. It sounds so nice. 300 watt head, it's all solid state, going into 310s. Get yourself a bass after Christmas. Actually, if you're not picky about whether it's new or used, I found usually around tax time, usually like between March, April, and May, usually in there is a really good time to do some shopping on Craigslist and other places. Because what happens is people usually get an instrument for Christmas, have to have it, decide they don't want it, but they don't get rid of it right away. Usually it sits for about 2 months, gathers dust. Then they try to pick it up again. Maybe they'll give it a second chance. Then they decide they really don't like it. So usually around March and stuff, you can usually find it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always fun when you can see stains and stuff. This one I did buy brand new. I've had this thing now for, oh man, 20, 22 years maybe. But it just sounds so amazing. It's like, it's punchy, but it's clean at the same time. I think it was like $280 when I bought it. But it's a 5-string, so you've got, I don't know if you've ever played bass before, but you've got your G, your D, your A, and your E, and then your 5th string is a low B. It's almost the lowest note on a piano. I think the lowest note on a piano, I want to say, is an A or an A flat. I'm trying to remember now. You like her boots? Hey, AV, what's going on, dude? What is going on? Yeah, she loves her boots. Doc Martens. Yep. She's got that style. All right, Solo Blue. I guess we'll see you later. Much love to you as well. What's up, Quantum? I was just showing off some of my toys. My favorite bass I've had. Hello, Heather. Wow, everybody's here. This is my bass that I've had for like about 22 years. It is a 5-string Sherwood Green Metallic with my nice fuzzy cheetah print. You finally caught me for once. Yeah, if I'm in the garage playing, my phone, because it goes through like about 4 or 5 walls, it doesn't really pick up too well. But yeah, this is my 5-string. So nice, so deep, so loud. I'll be right back. See, you guys missed out on the Foo Fighters guitar. Look at that. Mint green tuners. Hollow body. I get too many guitars. Oh, I'm the elusive Pokemon. Here's me, Mr. Mustard. Superfly, what's up? That was an Epiphone, which is a little bit less expensive brand of Gibson, but still Gibson licensed. This looks like a banana, but it's actually mustard color. Superlight, heavy metal negs, what's going on? Everybody's here, man, what's up? We're having a party. Superfly. Maybe you guys are more into Blink 182. This is a Tom DeLonge. See right there? It's cool stuff, man. But yeah, hey, heavy metal negs. Then, oh yeah, I showed this one already. You guys missed my Ibanez. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This was off of Amazon. It was like 15 bucks. Kids are back in school party. Nice. This one here, I always buy used guitars whenever I can. This one was like 50 bucks. Has a little paint chip right there. That's about it. So what's wrong with it? Plays really nice. Yeah. I gotta clean out my garage and just have my stuff set up so all you guys can come over and jam. I don't have a drum kit yet, so I'll work on that. I'll work on getting a drum kit. I'm fighting a sinus headache, but other than that, I'm good. Looks like everybody else is doing all right. Kids go back to school on Monday, Tina. We can leave tomorrow. Yeah. This is my Toby bass. This is only a 4-string. The green one was a 5-string. Just, I get too many fun guitars, man. Chillaxin. Chillaxin is always good. Can never do too much chillaxin. As I always say. You have an ice cream, so you're in good shape. There you go. Ice cream is always good. Ice cream. I'm doing art for clients. You tattoo artist? Oh, okay, cool. Composite art, that's always cool. Everybody's in here. Mr. D's in here. Digital backdrops. Okay, cool. This I actually bought. This is fabric. I wish it was not vinyl-y like it is, because then I could iron that out. But other than that, it's all right. Let's see what else. No one likes hand drawn anymore. I remember when all the art used to be drawn by hand when I was a kid. Nobody does that anymore. Just like cursive. It's gone the way of the dinosaur. It's a nation party up in here. Yeah. Yeah. The only one who's missing is Negs. Right? I had a couple other people who are missing, but other than that. Yeah, somebody the other day told me that my Wilford hat looks more like a Hannibal Lecter hat when at the end of the movie where he's going, I'm having an old friend for dinner. And Carp, yeah. She was on last week. She was on here last week and hanging out and stuff. It was fun. So, yeah, sometimes it feels like when everybody goes on different platforms and stuff, it's like you're going to school right after summer vacation, and then all your friends are saying, hey, guess what? I'm going to different school. And you're like, oh, okay. So we just tried it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Reminds me of Hannibal Lecter. Yeah. That's why I did that. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, but, you know, we try to hit and touch base as much as we can and stuff. And, you know, if it was, I have a black fedora somewhere that's like Freddy's. Yeah. Grayish. I don't have any Kruger claws, though. I just have my Wombat claws. Have you seen my Wombat claws? I don't think you've seen them, New. I don't think New has seen my Wombat claws. Maybe she has. I don't know. You have a black fedora? I got a black fedora, too. We bought it when we took some pictures. You know, the yeah, I've got the anonymous mask too. I've got a black wig. It's like V is for Vendetta. But check these out. You need some of these. Unlike that other platform, You can show knives on this one. uh, these are like my Wolverine. Oh, did you get banned for that from... You got banned from the other place for that? Dude, sorry. These are in the barbecue section at Walmart. These were $10. But I was messing around. There were some other ones I was going to get, and then I saw these, and I look, and I go, dude, those are like Wolverine claws. And because I call myself the Wombat, instant ban. I know, dude. I know. But, yeah, these are the pork pullers. But, yeah, this is Wombat claws, except for that where you can see the handles. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on... I, too, am working on a movie. It's going to be a spoof of, like, Wolverine and stuff. I told some of you guys about it. It's in the scripting stages right now. So let me introduce you to my co-star, Quantum with the pork pool. Yeah, I heard though that you have to have like you have to go through a whole bunch of hoops, and you have to make like several millions of dollars for YouTube for Live Me before they kick you down in or something. Who knows? Maybe they'll overturn your ban. Maybe you get back on there and stuff. So. This is the villain for my Wombat movie. I'm getting all the props, but I gotta write a script still. About the creepy hands. It's cannibalistic space alien. So what's everybody up to? You don't know how to spell mannequin? No, actually, I think that is correct. I think you are correct. Go try to steal your props. Yeah, that head actually belongs to one of the guys at work. His girlfriend went to beauty college, and they had to do some projects and stuff, so she painted up like a Cheshire cat, and she was going to toss it out. And I go, dude, that's pretty cool. And she's like, really? I go, yeah. Can I borrow it? She's like, sure, you can have it. So, but then she acted like afterwards I got it. She wanted it back. So after the movie's done, I'll give it back to her. It's going to be a short film. So probably do a whole bunch of shooting, and then Pippi Longstocking. There you go. There you go. Yep. Yeah, defiling for art's sake. They're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. I don't know if anybody saw the styrofoam heads I had on Twitter, because at the end, the space alien cannibal thing is going to meet her demise, and her head is going to be dissolving. So the magic of practical effects with digital. So I'm still learning all this stuff. So if you guys could, would you kindly put it on my PayPal, because I want to fly out to LA. Never mind. The window looking. Oh, you mean like her? Wait. Hi. I'm here to clean your windows. Everybody's on here. This is fun. This is fun. Oh, there you go. Hey there, don't you know? Yeah, I was showing Tina my stuff earlier. I went to 99. I got myself a bat and some other stuff. Anybody remember the Munsters when Grandpa Munster would turn himself into a bat? He'd fly like this. It was like all cheesy special effects. Oh, that's yeah. I got my bat. Ooh, it's almost time for Halloween coming up in a few months. I've got my scary lights. I got my webbing. I got my bat. I got some other stuff. Ozzy's Mistake. I know. I should get one. I should get another one. Make it where his head. Wait a minute here. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think. It needs some work, but it'll almost come off. Take some scissors. Oh, Sharon, I don't feel so good. Wolsey, what did you do? Oh, I just bit me off a bat, Sharon. That guy, you can always understand him when he sings, but not when he talks. You know, it's amazing. So he should be like just living his life like he's in just one giant continuous opera where he's singing, but everybody else will be talking. That way we'll know exactly what he's saying. Oh, the dog's moving. You got some feeling back in your legs. He still flaunts that makeup. Ozzy with his eyeliner and all the other stuff he wears. The guy liner. So. Oh, there you go. And we're create. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I got to do some stuff with my camera setup and stuff, and get some top-down shots and other things. Yeah, you can understand. That's what I'm saying. You can understand his lyrics, but when he talks, you can't understand him. So if he sings everything he says, then you'll understand him clear as day. Same 4 songs. He's got more songs than that. He's always putting out new songs. Just they do sound a little similar, but so. Anyways, he's been going for a long. Yeah, 5. Yeah, he's been going for a long time. Hobbles out on stage, all hunched over, has his cane. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Where are we on again? Yes, we're in Detroit. It's glad to see everybody here. Like, what are we doing here again? Oh yeah, we're gonna do some music for you. And then he starts singing, and it's like he starts singing Crazy Train. Yeah. All right, here we go. Put your hands together. Sharon. So yeah. The Aussies. What's the old man Aussie stomp where he's going around clapping? Oh well, he's holding on to his walker. He's all just don't rip off any bat heads. Yep, they've all grown up with your teeth. don't know if I can or not. I don't know. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I got my old friend here. We had some hard feelings last time. You know what, mate? I don't like you very well. It didn't work. That did not work well. I actually put ketchup inside him, but it didn't come out. It's funny. Anyways. I'll get another one. They were 99 cents. They was cheap. They was cheap as chips. There's that guy right there. Put him right there. That's just the way it was back then, man. Then when I was at the 99-cent store, I found this thing here. And it made me think of Corpse Bride. Here's a little story, gather around. So, I don't know the song. A lovely Corpse Bride. You have to watch it again, memorize the song. $0.99 store challenge. They have a lot of decent stuff there. The one last year I was gonna do a movie like a war type movie about the fibromyalgia noirs, and I dropped like 20 or 25 bucks on fake limbs at the 99-cent store. I just had my cart piled with all these hands and legs and feet, and he's like, Halloween party? I go, kind of. The fibromyalgia noir. And then I was want to get a bunch of pictures of people that were taken like in sepia, and then zoom in with the camera and, my dearest Marguerite, we've been out here fighting this fibromyalgia war for just, I don't know how long. Just thoughts of returning home to you soon keeps me going every day. We lost several men due to the copper. Make it like a mockery Ken Burns documentary kind of thing. Laptop. Okay, no worries. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. Yeah, it's like some things are better left unsaid. Yeah. Yeah, my computer seems to be working a little bit better right now, because sometimes when I try doing live stream with my webcam, because I've got like 2 webcams, this is the one I used to use for when we do the Google Hangouts, and it seems to work better than the other one I have, which is supposed to be a better quality one of this. I've messed with the settings. It doesn't look as good as this. My phone works the best, but then it overheats and it says it's too hot to record and shuts off. So it's a toss-up. Tim Burton, no, he's still alive. He just hasn't done anything for a while. Yeah. You gotta pour water on a laptop to cool it down. No, you don't. You just get one of those cooler things. And then when I do come onto LiveMe, I've got a holder for my phone. Then I've got this, let's see if you can see it, USB fan. Have it blown on there with the back taken off, so it seems to help. It seems to help out all right. Yeah, he teamed up with Disney, so it looks pretty good. It looks pretty dark. Disney's not really known for doing. Yeah, that fan was pretty loud. Yeah, it was. But you know, that's what you got to do to keep it cold. Keep it cool, man. Keep it all cool. The only thing is they don't let you play music. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they don't let you play music for your live streams and stuff on here because everybody's got a copyright thing. Everybody's worried about their copyright. Which I don't blame them, you know. Disco time. Jack Skellington. Oh, yeah. They'll have Jack Skellington with, like, sitting on Dumbo or something. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, it's all disco groovy. I'm missing my bell bottoms, I know, and my wig and stuff. I'm missing all that stuff. All that good groovy stuff. Good groovy. See if I kept it up here. It's all groovy. Find my files. Okay, close that. Oh, no, you're not going to respond. There you go. Okay. Oh, did I get rid of it? I might have got rid of my project. Oh, well. No worries. No worries at all. Cancel. It's not working very well. I was going to try to make my own music on the fly so we could have some music, but it ain't working. It ain't working. Everybody's leaving. No. Kill disco. Actually, it was the punk bands that killed disco pretty much. America, throw away all your records. There you go. Yeah, disco. I never really got into disco. I was kind of too young, but yeah, the whole punk scene. I had friends with older brothers and sisters that were all into that, so on my fancy lights, my umbrella light, on my really cool PVC stand. Sid Vicious, yeah. Who was the bass player in the Sex Pistols other than Sid Vicious? Anybody remember what their other bass player's name was? No? Yeah, no, yeah. Glenn. Yeah, Glenn Matlock. Johnny, yeah, Johnny, and then Steve was the guitar player, and then, oh, it's escaping me right now. I used to know the drummer's name, and I forget the drummer's name. I know he was like the youngest dude in the band. He was like 13 or 14 when they started. Johnny Rotten. Waylon Jennings, Smokey in the band that helped kill disco. I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I just thought it was like the Ramones and the Sex Pistols and Black Flag and bands like that. We're talking about Who Killed Disco, Tina. So one of those murder mystery live streams. Who killed disco? All right, Heather. Have a great one. Have a good night. Have a fun day tomorrow. Glenn Danzig. Yeah, that was Glenn Danzig that was in the Misfits, but there was a guy named Glenn Matlock who was a bass player in the Sex Pistols. I want to say he was before Sid was in the band, but I don't remember. He's either before or after. Let me find out for you. Let me Google that for you. Yeah, he was in there before he was Glenn Matlock was the original bass player, and then he got replaced by Sid. Yeah, because Sid and Johnny weren't getting along, so. So, yeah, the good old days of punk. That's funny. Am I frozen? There we go. There we go. Yeah, Google. I couldn't remember. I thought he was the original bass player, which I was correct. I was like, is he or isn't he? Have I lost weight? No, but I need to. I definitely need to lose weight. I don't think I've lost any weight. I'll have to check. I don't think so. I think it's just my camera angle, trying to get them Snapchat selfies and. Oh wait, I need this, don't I? No wait, gotta complete the. Or something like that. Oh well, thank you. I need to lose a bit more. I don't know. Maybe my face isn't as round as it was. Maybe I don't know. Maybe my chin's gone down some. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Country western music was big back then. That's like, have I? Oh well, thank you. I didn't realize I did, but maybe so. Maybe I need to weigh myself again. So now I was getting up quite a ways, but blushing. I'm Irish. My cheeks are always red. If it's cold outside, my cheeks are red. If it's hot outside or inside, my cheeks are red. Yeah, like Mr. D was saying, country western music was big. Like the movie The Blues Brothers that go to play at the country western bar. And they go, "You have live music?" She's all, "Sure, we have two kinds here, country and western." So, anyways, that's just a bit of trivia. Any Which Way But Loose, Cannonball Run movies, yeah. Yeah, that was more mainstream. Everybody's listening to country western music. Because everyone's crazy about a red cheek band. Honky tonkin'. Yeah, everybody's going to the honky tonk. I will definitely do that. She's been having a bit of a cold lately. She's been up into the wee hours of the night, but she's asleep right now. So that's that. So yeah, she's doing about the same. Doctor's appointment on Friday. We go every month for medication and other stuff. Then she still needs to have an X-ray done on her left ankle because she's starting to get arthritis in that, and then she's got arthritis starting up in her back and stuff. So yeah, she says, one of these days when she's filling up to it, she is gonna be on here with me, so that'll be good. She'll be making me look good, or it'll be like Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. Either way, it'd be nice to have her on here with me. So yeah, she takes it day by day. So some days are harder than others. Some days she acts like it's going good, but I can tell it's not as good as it should be. So yeah, there's lots of people that have arthritis and different things. I'm fortunate that I'm healthy, so I can help her with the stuff that she needs help with. And she hasn't walked in well over 2 years, and so she's I help her shower, and when she goes to the doctor, I help her get dressed and stuff. So it's just she's a really sweet lady. She's very, very special. She was laughing when I did my review of my Munch Pack box. There's one of the candies in there. It's called Cranky. And I said, "Look, they got candy named after Mrs. Wombat." She's like, "Thanks, man. I appreciate that." Yeah. But she just laughed. She's all, "Cranky, huh?" Yep. I appreciate that. That's good. So what else is going on with everybody? I saw some pictures on Live Me of Red's baby. Kid's getting big. Does he have red hair just like her? Is he a little leprechaun? Okay. Yeah. So looking at my phone, it looked like Redhead's baby has red hair as well, just like brownish red. Okay. He does look like Theories, but with reddish hair. It's so sad how all that stuff happened. Oh man, he's got his hairline. Hopefully he can do something with it. Hopefully he doesn't have my hairline. I need to cut my hair. It's getting long again. It's all shaggy. Maybe I'll just take it down with a razor. Look like Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Dun, dun, dun. The old body himself. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely see both of them in that little guy's face. Yeah. Oh, like right here and right here and right. It's like weird. It grows like really fast in the back and on the sides, and it just instead of growing down, it just grows out. So it looked like a Mon-Chi-Chi or a Chia Pet or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's a real reason I have all these wigs that I have, just because I'm so self-conscious about my about losing my hair. Yeah, the Chia Pets lie to you. They don't. No, they don't grow overnight. No, they look like they do, but they don't. And then once you get them looking really nice, don't leave them by a window because they'll die right away. I found that out. Mon-Chi-Chi. Mon-Chi-Chi, 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 Mon-Chi-Chi. Yep. Yeah, there are these little animals. You never heard of Mon-Chi-Chi? They're these little, I don't know if they're supposed to be monkeys or what they were. They're like these little, they look like kind of like caveman, but their hair would just like be all, it was almost like an afro, but instead of it being curly, it was like straight and like just fuzzy. It was Chia Pets. Mr. D remembers Mon-Chi-Chis. You just gotta change the water, AV. You just gotta change that water. Yep. I smell like icy hot. The icy hot challenge. You've never owned a Chia Pet? You aren't living until you have one of those clay pottery things. Yeah, the Goofy commercials on Saturday mornings. Yep. Yep, you've been watching their commercials since the 80s. Yep. Chia. Now, and I forget all the different ones. They've got like Barack Obama, Abraham Lincoln, and Bugs Bunny, and I don't know. We had the bull. We have it around here somewhere. The original Chia Pet. So, yeah. I should get some chia seeds and see if I can cover this up. Oh, chia. My favorite was the Pocket Walk. You guys ever heard of the Pocket Walk? It's like a wok for cooking Chinese food, but it's really small. It's miniaturized. Clap on, clap off. I'm falling. I can't get up. Help is on the way. Clap on, clap off the clapper. Available at Zodi's. Pocket Walks. I actually found it was a joke box for something I got this last year for Christmas for Mrs. Wombat, and I put it in this box that said Pocket Walk. I remember what I put in there. And then there's another one that I put something else in, and it was Hot Lips. It was some heater to keep your lips warm during the wintertime. Pepperidge Farm, remembers? Late night commercials. Yeah. Pepperidge Farms. Mint Milano cookies from Pepperidge Farms. Timeline. Yeah, Time Life. Yep. These are all the songs that I remember. And they're all here on one collection. If you went to a music store, you would spend hundreds of dollars trying to get all your favorites. But we put them together in this one comprehensive pack for you of only 5 CDs. And it's 10 easy payments. Oh, Fig Newtons. They don't make crumbs. Yeah. It's funny. That looks pretty good. I think I'll get that, Morty. Morty, I think I'll get it. Unsolved Mysteries. That was a pretty interesting show. There was a show that was on in the 70s that was, I thought was pretty scary. It's called Night Gallery. It was pretty crazy. It's by the guy that did Twilight Zone, Rod Sterling. But it was really way out there. It was like, it made the Twilight Zone look like I don't know, watching Barney or something. Yeah. The music scared you? Wow. Let's see here. They had some really weird music. Let me see if I can find the music. I was trying to figure out how to present with but I couldn't find it. Let me find you. The Night Gallery music was pretty bizarre too. Let's see if this will work. Should turn that down. Yeah, this is the Night Gallery music. It's pretty crazy. Monsters, Dark Side. Then what was that? Yeah, the Night Stalker TV show, and then that was pretty crazy. There's another one that I looked and I was trying to find what it was, and I was asking people if they knew what it was, but it was like, I thought it was a Tales from the Dark Side, but it wasn't. It was this other series that was on for just like a year and a half, and they had some pretty messed up programs on there. Don't look under your bed or in the closet. Yeah, Monsters, Tales from the Dark Side. I've probably seen just about every one of those episodes. What's the name of that show? What it was now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's what it was. It's called Darkroom. There is a series called Darkroom. That's what it was. It's only on for like about a year. And that's what it was. Uncle George. Yeah. That's right.
Not Arthur Desmond. He's you. You're not seeing spooks in your closet. The face, the voice, the soul. It's monstrous. You can keep yourself.
Darkroom. There we go.
Your externals.
You shouldn't come.
Here's a link for. Here you go, Evie. There's a link for you to watch some things that'll help you sleep better.
To be tuned into the past.
They're talking about changing his name.
There you go.
Moving on. Maybe your own. Maybe one you've never seen before. You feel it. Something evil. You run. But there's no escape. Nowhere to turn. You feel something beckoning you. Drawing you into the darkness. To the terror that awaits you in the dark room.
Ooh, scary stuff there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it came out in 81, of course. It was before your time. Yeah, Darkroom only lasted a year. Yeah. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was just humor. Yeah, but there was, I mean, it was made for TV, so it's kind of low budget, but some of the episodes are pretty good. Hey, Craig, how you been? I haven't seen you on here for like a long time. Stranger, how you been? Yeah, you guys are youngins. Rod Sterling was a genius. He was an awesome dude. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Night Gallery. Everybody they know Rod Sterling from Twilight Zone, but they don't know anything about Night Gallery. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. 84. Wow. I was 18 in 1985 when I got married. I was 17 in 84. Oh man. My son was born in 87, so I feel like I'm your dad. Or just a real grouchy uncle. So you kids go to bed. It's past your bedtime. I don't feel old though. Yep. You were 10 in 84? Okay. Mr. D was in college in 85? Yeah. Yeah. Is your wiser friend? Okay, that's good. And I'm only wise because I made a lot of mistakes. And I got the scars to prove it. Yep. That's how you learn sometimes. I still have all my fingers though. Oh. There it is. Okay. Still have all my fingers and all my toes. And both eyes. Oh, you joined the Navy? There you go. 1986. I know my brother-in-law was trying to get me to sign up for the National Guard since about 1984. Oh, in the 90s, oh, they're mature. I'm still waiting to mature. Yeah, I was getting married, and the wife was like saying no. Her brother was a recruiter, and every time I saw the guy, he's like, "Oh, so what are you going to do after high school? What are your plans?" I said, "Well, I'm planning on marrying your sister." "Well, then what?" "Oh, I'm planning on working and stuff." So, but yeah, yeah. It seems like every decade has some good music, some okay music, and then some really cringy music, and you just have to look for it. That would have been a great CD. There you go. Yeah, people even now they ask me, they go, like when I go to buy my other public works for the Navy, but more. Cool. Yeah, but like when I go to the military surplus store to get the MREs and stuff, they're all, "So you get a discount, right?" I go, "No." "Aren't you like retired military?" I go, "No." "Okay, law enforcement? You're current and active law?" "No." I don't know if they think I look like a cop or what. It's like, Elvis the King. Ever since I found my cane tonight, I've been leaning on it like house. I have the look. Oh, wait. Not yet. I don't have the look quite yet. Give me a second here, then I will have the look. There we go. I lost it. Oh well, I don't have my other mustache. But I'll need this. Do you know how fast you're going, son? Trying to set a land speed record? I'm a copper. Oh, I'm not a cop, but I play one on YouTube TV. Which project was that? 'Cause I think I showed off my steampunk bass I started doing. I had another guitar that I was going to cover with polka dotted material. I had another guitar that I was going to swirl finish. Actually, I had a couple of those I was going to do. And then I don't remember which guitar. I've got like multiple projects going on. And then tonight I got out some of my guitars. People are going, "How many guitars do you have?" I go, "A few." "Well, let's see them." So I started busting them out. So let's see them all. Everybody's already seen them. I think I showed you my Jackson that I have before. That and my bass are like my two favorite guitars right now. But real quick, since Craig's asking to see him, this was a $50 special. This is an Ibanez. Oh, just the project ones? The project ones are out in the garage. Got too much stuff going on with those. They're behind motorcycles right now, so. My son has like 3 motorcycles he's working on. One of them's mine, and he's working on. I've got a Triumph. He's got a Triumph, then he's building a diesel bike. Another one. Got this lovely for $80. It's a Toby. This is the Epiphone version. This isn't the Michael Tobias Designs, the MTDs, but still, it's a nice, awesome bass. It's nice. I like it. I like it. Sorry, I'm busting these out again. Craig was just asking. Yeah, it's sweet. And I think I showed you my tuxedo Rhodes Flying V. Why not get it out? Okay. Yeah. I just feel like I'm boring everybody because I geek out on stuff like this. This is Jackson, the sharp tooth inlay, bow neck, pinstripe and strings through the body. It's pretty cool. And of course, because I'm a Jimi Hendrix fan, I have two Sunburst Strats. One maple neck, one rosewood. Yeah, the Tuxedo V is nice. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. One last one for Mr. Craig. So this is my Squire P-Bass Special, 5 strings, Sherwood Forest Green. Change the pickups to humbuckers. This is probably my favorite one right here. And then the Tuxedo one. But this one, I played a lot of places with it and stuff. They're made really well. And I found that the ones with the gold logo, see how the logo's in gold, are actually made in a different factory and they play better. There's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, counting my acoustic, I've got 14 guitars out in the living room right now. Oh man, that guy had a guitar. Skyscraper guitars. I think you mentioned it before. I don't think I have. I need to. I definitely need to. Yeah. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Yeah, that the green bass is just it plays so amazing. That's why I had you do the Wombat with the green guitar. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I usually just find stuff different places that does a job, because I've checked out like StewMac and some of the other places, and like I don't know, it's like sometimes for a set of filler gauges they want like quite a bit for, then I can go to AutoZone and get a brand new set of filler gauges for a lot less. Allen keys and stuff. It's like, you know, if I had a job where I was doing guitar repair, I would invest in some good sweet tools. But for my own stuff, I just use regular tools. I've got like some cheaper socket sets and stuff that I've bought just for guitar stuff. They don't go towards the guitar, towards the car or anything greasy. They stay where they need to stay. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I've made a few things, you know, in the past and stuff, like different cradles. Yeah, I do have a Dremel. It's around here somewhere. I think I have two, actually. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't. Super sweet fret tool for installing or taking them out. So I've seen people will use end nippers, and you can pull them out. So, but you gotta be so careful when you take frets out of a neck, because it just. I bought a bass that someone tried to make fretless, and they just chewed up the neck when they pulled the frets out. You know, it's just like, oh man. I had to fill it in with putty and. Oh, for setting the neck? Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, most of my guitars are bolt-on, so it's a lot easier. And I've learned some tricks and stuff along the way, shimming the neck and doing different things to get everything all lined up and stuff. And done work on a couple other people's guitars and stuff. They'll have a guitar that's not playing too well, and they'll bring it to me, and I'll tweak it a little bit and give it back to them in about 3 to 5 days. And they're like, "What did you do to my guitar?" I go, just made some adjustments. I'm like, man, this thing plays so amazing. It's like, okay, it's just a proper setup. That's really all it takes. And I learned myself, because I've got, like, I've just showed you a handful of guitars. I got a bunch of guitars, and if I took my guitars to get set up at the music store, it'd be like about at least $50 per guitar. So I figure by doing it myself, I save $50 each time. So not that I do anything different with the $50, I just simply don't have the $50. So by necessity, I learned how to do stuff. Okay, builds guitars from scratch. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely look him up. I definitely will. That sounds pretty cool. Vacation money to me. I don't have time. That's the only thing. It's like lately the most I've been playing my guitar is my acoustic, and that's usually just plinking on a Wednesday night live stream or Monday night when I'm doing lessons. The rest of the week I'm just so busy. But yeah, I'd like to. I've got so many things that I want to do, different videos I want to start working on, different props and stuff. I want to start podcasting, because that's originally what I was wanting to set out to do. But it's just trying to find the time, set up a space where my stuff's not going to be in anybody's way. Because right now I've got my computer table, which is pretty cool. My son actually made it for me out of some 2x4s and plywood, and put a nice stain on the top, and it has some holes so my wiring goes through it, so it's all pretty much nice and tidy and stuff. But yeah, and it's like the area that I'm doing my live streaming in right now is probably about like it's about a 4x5 little area. So it's like not a lot of room to go here and there. So I do what I can. So, but yeah, if I had a place set up, I would do more stuff. That's like, yeah, because like a while back I adjusted the kid across the street's guitar because it wasn't playing very well, but I had to tear down and refurbish on Patreon. There you go. Studio booth. That's about the size I'm working in right now, is a studio booth. Yeah, I would. I'm kind of, when things get a little bit better, I'm kind of putting a little bit of money away to build a small shed to do stuff, to insulate it and do stuff in. But then things come up, like had to get tires for the car, so did that. And then this other thing comes up, and then other things. So it's just, you just do what you can. Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool studio booths and stuff. A shed and a pool. Yeah, a little blow up pull from Walmart. I got that. There was a little ditty that I did in it. I tried to send it on Twitter, but it didn't come out. So it was a bit of shade there. So I'll have to try to find it and send it to you. It was, yeah, the American dream. That was pretty amazing. See people losing their mind. I can't believe it. Sometimes people just get so upset over nothing. It's just like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh well. Thought I knew where something was, but I don't. Oh well. Never find anything when I want to find it. I'll try to find it and reset it up. Or is that it there? Because there's no pull bar. Oh, there it is. I found it. Oh, man. Oh, well, not my best work, but whatever. All right, Quantum. You have a good night. Yeah, small price to pay. There's that 3/4 inch. Other than just the usual stuff with Mrs. Wombat, yeah, things are going all right. So just getting my usual 4.5 hours of sleep like I always do. I've been doing that since I was a kid. I just never have been able to just shut down and go to sleep. Should be running after boys all day. All right, Quantum. We'll see you later. Yeah, it's midnight. It's only 9 o'clock where I'm at. Superfly. Oh, this is good. This is good seeing everybody come out here. That was good. So alrighty. You still have Twitter, AV? Oh yeah, you do. I see right there. Okay. Yeah, I thought you still did. I thought you still did. Yeah, it's refreshing. Yeah. That's yeah. I don't allow that. If people come in, like I told you one time, Mama Bear actually came in here, and there was like 4 people in here. And I said, really? Is this? Oh, yeah, that's Mama Bear with it. So I'm like, okay, here's the rules. You're not talking about anybody. You can talk to people, but not about people. If you talk about anybody, there's the door. She's like, I can be good. I can be good. So she was good. So. Yeah, kitchens, they get, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's about how it is. 4 or 5 hours, yeah. I sleep. But it's weird if I try getting more, if I like try to go back to sleep on the weekends and stuff, I end up feeling like I'm hungover or I've got the flu. It's weird. It's weird. Yep, somebody has to. Somebody has to lay it down. Yep. That's what I hear. So much. Yep. Yep, they eat a lot. That's crazy. And then when you hit, just remind him when he hits 30, that's when it happened for me. I was clocking in about I don't know, about 125 to 140-ish in that range. And then when I hit about 30, 31, just started gaining weight. There you go. There you go. Thanks. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's like, yeah, my son, he's 31. Yeah, he's starting to kind of get a little bit of a belly and stuff. He's still real thin though, but he's starting. I said, just keep an eye on that, man. The other day I said it because we both work at the same place. I go, hey, let's go. I forget where I was. I said, hey, let's go get. You want to go get something for lunch? And he goes, I don't need to be 200 pounds, and neither do you. I said, hey, oh man, these kids are funny. Maybe this is why I'm awake all night. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. You're going backwards. The nectar of Satan. But it's the original taste, man. It's the original taste. So it's right there. Yeah, I gotta start drinking more water and cut out the soda. There's a swamp water. Coke Zero. Yeah. Yeah. I know the energy drinks and everything that I drink has a bunch of sugar in it as well too. So I think since I've started doing more reviews of those, I put on a little bit extra, so that'll go the extra taste like cocaine. Yeah, I'm Dr. Roxo. Oh, that just sounds bad. Ginger Coke. Ugh. Yeah, the ginger beer. Yeah, I was reading what she wrote too. That's funny. You know what's funny is the Asplode got through, but the mukbang got blocked, and I had to like allow it to be shown. I was like, okay, the bots don't always catch everything. So yeah. Just when you said about your son doing the, oh no, you put little ass. You put little ass on a mukbang channel, and then it blocked that one. Then there's another one that somebody put. I forget what it was. There wasn't. I mean, it was just like, really? The bots are selective. That might be seen as offensive. That's a microaggression. Gotta block that. Pumpkin beer. I don't do anything pumpkin. That's like the only thing that I'm allergic to is pumpkin. And my son, when he's little, of course, he wanted to do jack-o'-lanterns. Here, Dad. It's like, okay. So, and then my hands would be like itchy and have like a rash on them. And I'm like, that's right. And even as a kid, like I didn't really like pumpkin pie, but whenever I ate that or like pumpkin spice cake or anything, it always felt like my tongue was scalded. My hands didn't swell, but they're just real itchy and red. It was weird. I mean, it was just like I was getting bit by red ants or something. It was wild. So I go, okay, so next year I'm gonna get smart. I'll put on some latex gloves. I'll just put latex gloves on. Everything's fine. And then my wrist felt like it was on fire, and I looked down, and underneath the glove there was a piece of pulp that went underneath the glove and got stuck to my wrist. And when I pulled the gloves off, like just until like the next day, it lasted for like 2 days, I had a red place, which was the same shape of where the pulp had hit and stuck. It was the weirdest thing. It looked like a hickey on my wrist. It might be the starch or something, but yeah, it was weird. Ginger beer, ginger ale. I've had both, so. But if you drink too much, you get red hair. You raise pumpkins? Okay. My son's raised a couple pumpkins here, just, like 1 or 2 and stuff. A couple of years ago, he had one, and he was out there watering all the time, and he trimmed back the branches, and not the branches, the stems and the extra leaves and stuff. And there was a couple little ones that were growing, and they're too close to the zucchinis, so they kind of grew kind of weird, and they're kind of an orange with striping on it and stuff. But the one pumpkin that he grew, it was a nice, really round-shaped one, and it was about 27 pounds. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Give him to carve up. Yeah. Pumpkin atrocities. I don't know if you ever saw the episode of The Simpsons. It's the Grand Pumpkin, Milhouse. That was pretty funny. It's an older one. Okay, ladies who fly. We'll see you later. Yeah, it's a great, but they did a spoof of that one, AV. It was just like the Great Pumpkin, but it was called It's the Grand Pumpkin Millhouse, just to get away from any copyright things that might have been going on. All right, much love to you as well, ladies who fly. but it's pretty good. You remember that Halloween special with the giant pumpkin? You cook the unborn? Would you like a pumpkin seed? Yeah. I remember the strip he used to do before The Simpsons. That was quite a while back. Where the characters kind of look like The Simpsons, but they're rabbits. Or they had ears or something. They still look like The Simpsons. Oh, he has a new cartoon on Netflix? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds way cool. Yeah, I still got to get caught up on Stranger Things. I was telling everybody earlier, I've got both season 1 and season 2 on DVD, and I've only seen 2 episodes of the first season. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the cartoon though. But I remember it was the one with the rabbits. It's about the same time around as Calvin and Hobbes and Bloom County. That one was pretty good too. I used to read the funnies all the time. So yeah. Look, I found Neg's dog. Looks kind of like it. Pebbles. Summer, where are my testicles? Nope, not going there. This reminds me of somebody, but I'm not going to say who. Especially with the bad teeth. Funny thing is, she doesn't look anything like Michelle Pfeiffer. It's all in how you do it, man. It's all in how you do it. When I was younger, I used to say stuff to people like in real life, and they'd like, "Oh, okay, thanks," because they thought I was paying a compliment. I'd make a sarcastic comment about something. They go, "Oh, okay," and they'd walk away, and they just kind of like stop and kind of shake their head and kind of look at me, and then shake their head and keep walking because they didn't know if I was like saying like paying them a compliment or insulting them or what. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I was an expert at throwing the shade. Yeah, I gotta find that. I'll send you that one video. I found it again. I was just making up lyrics off the top of my head, so the singing wasn't all that great. But the content is what's what. There it is. There it is. Okay, minimize that. Okay, that's, now where did it go? August 5th. Okay. Yeah, you'll like this once you. I sent it out, but for some reason it wasn't playing. It got like froze up or something in the computer. That's weird. Now I just lost it. I just had it and I lost it again. I'll find it and I'll send it off to you. You'll get a good laugh. Is that it right there? That's the picture. Is that? I'll find it. I will find it. I can't find it now. I'll wait till later to find it. Did I just no, don't tell me I did that. Did I just kick myself off? Oh, dudes. I'm still here. Okay, there we go. I'm still here. I thought I kicked myself off there for a second. Hey, Fusty. What's going on? You can see me still. All right, I'll send it to you. I gotta find it. You'll laugh. It has something to do with the pool. So yeah, it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny at least. 667. Okay. Yeah. I think I found it. There we go. Really? Yeah, because there's no. Because there's no pull pop. Anyways. Singing's terrible. It's pretty funny. Okay, hopefully it'll send you. So it'll give you something to something to watch. You'll be all, yeah. So welcome, Fusty, Fruity, Fusty Fruits. Haven't seen you in the chats before, so thanks for coming out. Let me see something here. Okay, food reviews in your mom's basement. Fusty food review. Is that your channel there? I think I found your channel there. Food reviews. Said you make videos in your mom's basement. Well, I subscribe to you, so have to check it out.
Hello everyone, this is Energy Crisis. Right now we're going to be doing a study regarding energy drinks.
Okay, there we go. He probably left. He probably did. Sometimes people come in and see what's going on, see who are we talking about today? When I see it's nobody, they just go, oh, okay. Everybody comes here hoping to get some dirt on somebody. It's like, I just worry about what I got to worry about. I don't have time to follow all the crazy drama nonsense. It's like I try to be on here for people and stuff, and people who want to talk and about just life and issues and stuff like that, but just want to come and start slamming people. It's like, and there's a difference between doing a parody of someone's actions or straight out attacking people's things. Yeah, I know. Very true. Hey, New Metal's back. Yep. Yeah. Does that go through? My internet is slow. I sent the thing to you when I told you I was going to. So hopefully it'll go through this time. It's been like about 5 minutes so far. So yeah, everybody needs a parody. I was just reading your message from a while back about people parodies and stuff. I know there's people that troll a lot of the live streams and everything. What is this? I don't know why it's tagged in something. Oh well. Oh well. People send me messages and like, I'm not sure what that was about. Oh, okay. Yeah, Loot Crate. I tried getting some Loot Crate stuff I got at once because this guy at work, he gets all of them. But what he does is he splits up his Loot Crate stuff. Oh, the pinup, yeah. You want a car? Yeah. Yeah, I think this week, I've won 2 vacations, a $500 gift card, and I think the FBI was after me because I had issues with my taxes or something. They call all the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, Patreon or Loot Crates. Yeah, this guy's all, oh yeah, Loot Crate. He'll buy them, and then what he does is he splits up all this stuff. If it's something that people want, like he split up this. He'll buy stuff and then he'll turn around and sell it and make pretty good money off it on the side. It was AV that signed you up for that spam. I think it wasn't me, so he's the only other one here, so I blame him. Look, my friend, I am calling to let you know that you won a trip. All you have to do is fill out this survey and put a small deposit down just to cover expenses that will be reimbursed on your arrival of the place you are going to. We have very many exotic locations such as Orlando, Florida, Las Vegas, Nevada, Hollywood, California. Red gives you numbers and you prank call them back. I usually wait till they call because they usually call where I work and stuff, and I prank Tyra. They get mad. Yeah, I did that to the Google one time. They had somebody automated thing, and they said, "Hi, this is Sharon from Google." Blah 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 blah. So press 1. So I pressed 1. It was some Indian guy, and I go, "I want to talk to Sharon. Let me talk to Sharon. Where is Sharon?" Yeah. Yeah, sometimes what they'll do is they'll call you, and then if you try to call them back, they actually like block the number. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. I do get why they do it, but yeah, it's fun just to mess with them and stuff. Yeah, this one guy, he called to give me an unsecured loan. And he was pretty funny. He's actually playing along and stuff. So he sounded like he's from New York, and I go, he's all yeah, we're gonna offer you an unsecured loan. I said I already owe 50 G's to Tony. He's all, what? Go big Tony. I already owe him 50 G's. He goes, he already cut off one of my fingers. He goes, and then the guy's like, oh, we don't do anything like that. I go, oh, you don't? He goes, no, we use baseball bats and just break your kneecaps. Yeah, life swats. Oh man, that would not be good. That would not be good. Yeah, the guy with the unsecured loan. I just said, thank you for playing our game. Then hung up. It was pretty funny though. Good stuff. Yeah, you don't want to prank all the cops. It's bad when they show up and you don't call them, but when you prank call them, they're not happy. They don't find that kind of stuff too humorous. And yeah, it doesn't go over as well as you'd hoped. They usually frown on that kind of thing pretty severely. They come down on you pretty hard. You don't want that. You do not want that. People were calling from jail up on the party line. I remember the days of payphones. We'd call each other, collect. I'd go out. Some of my friends were probably like about 10 or 12 at the time, and we'd get one of the numbers for the booths. It was usually me. I'd write down the number and I'd call the operator, make a collect call to the other booth, and then they'd accept. So we just start talking for a bit, and then they go, "Hey, wait a minute!" And they'd hang up on us. Yeah, we probably cost the phone company a little bit of money doing that a few times. But prank calling the cops, no, that's just dumb. They get you into all kinds of trouble. I need some glue for my bat now. He lost his head. Yeah. Oh yeah. When my son was in junior high, I'd drive him to school, and I'd just see random people walking, and I'd honk at him and wave to him. And I go, "Oh, you know him?" And he's like, "No." I go, "Oh, I don't either." You just get so embarrassed. Or I'd find a station that I knew played polka on it, or something embarrassing, some disco music or something. So I'd take him somewhere and drop him off where his friends were blasting polka as loud as they could. Good times. So I wonder he still talks to me. He thought it was funny that too, so he was a good sport. It's all funny. All fun and games till somebody gets hurt. Yep. That's why you have kids, so you can prank them. The days of payphones. Yep. It's a thing of the past. Seems like everybody and their brother has a cell phone these days. No more payphones. No more beepers even. I'm sure there might be one or two people out there with a beeper still. Hey, where's your phone? I don't need no phone. I got my pager right here. Oh, man. There are people wanting pagers, and that was supposed to be the cool thing to have. Yeah, the brick phones or the pagers. Yeah. Old brick phones. Yep. Yep, I remember this. I haven't seen a payphone around here anywhere. Someone might still have them somewhere, but I have not seen anywhere any payphones anywhere I've been lately. So yeah, I haven't seen them anywhere. They might still have them. Can't even imagine what it costs to make a phone call from a payphone. Please deposit $2.75. You're like, I don't have any change, man. Clicked calls. Click call? No. $100 for a minute? Are you serious? Oh, man. I knew they were a lot, but I didn't realize they were that much. $100. Oh, maybe nowadays with the phone. Yeah, I was gonna say $100. Wow. Yeah, if they were around, they'd be expensive. Making them collect calls. Collect phone call. Excuse me, would you accept a collect call from? No! Slam the phone down. We're on the way. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few times my stepmom's brother would be calling to collect from jail or something. They're all, would you accept it? My dad told me not to accept any collect calls. And he meant it. So, would you accept a collect call? Hang it up. Don't even respond. Pick it up. Hi, we're calling. Yep. Yeah, people had ways around that. They'd say something in code. Would you accept a collect call from? They'd have something. They'd say, they go, oh, nope, might hang up. There's a commercial for, I don't remember what it was for now, but so it's an older couple and that says, would you accept a click call from had a baby, it's a boy? And they're like, nope, click. And then the wife goes, who's that? And the old guy goes, oh, so-and-so had a baby, and it was a boy. But they'd say it really fast. Had a baby, it's a boy. So, yeah. Good times, man. So, but yeah, I've been doing my guitar class on Monday nights and archiving my videos. I don't want to archive them, but just putting the guitar videos into a playlist in case anybody wants to find them easier at a later date. So, and I'm looking at that video or the picture you put up with all those Loot Crate boxes. Wow, that's crazy. Over 8 feet tall. Oh man, that is a lot of Loot Crate boxes. That is mucho Loot Crate. Mucho. Start it back. Yeah. Yeah. I know the one time I did it, the box I got, I wasn't happy with. And so the guy he's like, oh yeah, you can sell this, and I put it up on eBay and it didn't sell for nothing. And he goes, yeah, that was a bad box. Just wait, next month will be better. Next month was like worse. I think I broke even the following month. I think there was like a shirt and that I was able to sell because he told me, oh yeah, there's a shirt in there every time. There's this and there's that. And one time there was like the stuff was like, I don't know, it wasn't very good. I was disappointed because he showed me all this cool stuff, and then I go to do it, and like Charlie Brown, I get a bad box. So, oh well. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, he started doing it, and then he started getting some boxes that he wasn't happy with, so he quit it too. So, and then he was doing Entertainment Earth. He was buying caseloads of different things, pops and stuff, and then he's turning around and selling them for more money and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one I had was just the regular Loot Crate. I think the one box I got was, I think the theme was Galaxy or Space or something like that. So I got a mystery pop from Firefly. I got a magnet that was from the old Asteroids game that was delaminating. I got some cookies that were shaped like the Death Star that were all broken up in the bag. There was some other stuff, and then I was like, really? And then the only cool thing that was in there was a alien action figure, like from the Alien movie. But that's the thing I sold. The alien figure, I sold that, and I made my money back on what I spent on the box. Everything else I couldn't sell, so I just gave it to this dude. Yeah, the ones I was getting, there was no loot pins or anything. And then the following week, it was like there was some shirt that had like a kitten dancing on a rainbow or something, and it was like festive was a theme. It was like, I was like, okay, whatever. So, but yeah. But this is pretty cool. Yeah, the guy that I work with, he sells Funko Pops, but that's pretty cool. I only have a few Pops. I don't have very many. I'll find you one, dude. I'll try to find you one and just send it to you. See, like Alien? It's all right, dude. I'm not that attached to it. I'll send it free to a good home. Speaking of not having time to do things, you probably see Neg's Rick and Morty masks that he has. I seen those at Walmart, so I had an idea. again, I don't have time to do it right now, but I'll do it pretty soon, is I'm going to make a Mr. Meeseeks mask. If you can't find one, make your own. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Oh, yeah. I'm putting headphones on. I always do that. I'm live streaming, and then I'm putting headphones on, and I'm like, "Hey, wait! Everybody's listening to me." Negs doesn't have a port. Oh, you got a porthole gun? Cool. Those are pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Meeseeks. I showed you the. Yeah, I did show you the head that I was gonna do for my Wolverine parody movie, the Wombat. And I bought some hands. They're actually, I guess they're supposed to be witch hands or zombie hands that you stick in the ground. Oh, that's cool. It puts a picture on the wall. That's way cool. I remember my son had the Ghostbuster gun and it made the ghost on the wall. Then he had the proton pack with the piece of foam, and then you turn the thing and it makes it look like the blaster's shooting. Toys R Us exclusive. That's cool. Oh, you got it before they close? Okay, cool. Yeah, the one by us, it was picked pretty clean, and they were still open for like almost a month afterwards. It was just like it was pretty bad. Because I thought about getting a portal gun, but it wasn't marked down very much. It was still pretty much. I think when I said, I think they're asking like $30 for it or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But I do have it on DVD, so that's good. I've got all 3 seasons, so I know they're doing a season 4, so. But I got season 1, 2, and 3 of Rick and Morty, so. And again with that, I've only watched about half the episodes on season 1, a couple off of season 2, and a couple off of season 3. Yeah, it was crazy. There's a bunch of stuff that I was looking at too. Just like some of the pops they had and stuff. They had their pops it was like weird because they're going out of business. They're marking everything down. But then just to get like an ordinary pop was like about $15 or $20 a piece, and it was just weird. It's like, no thanks. Don't say you're marking stuff down from an already overinflated price. It's kind of why they went out of business to begin with. It's just the way they used to do stuff like that. Yeah, it was, yeah. Just about anything they had there at Toys R Us. I remember looking for stuff when my son was like real little. And it was like, okay, he wants this. How much is it at Toys R Us? Okay, let's check Target. Let's check Walmart. And there was this one place we lived at. There was a Target in the same shopping center as the Toys R Us. And when they opened up the Toys R Us, it's just a matter of a couple of years before you'd start seeing less and less people over in Toys R Us than Target. You'd get a Lego set was nearly double at Toys R Us than what it was at Target. It was crazy. Yeah, rich kids. Yeah, rich kids in Hollywood marking stuff up. and just stuff was always like marked way, way high. So yeah, Toys R Us. We had to grow up. Yep, can't be Toys R Us kids anymore. Now we're like Toys R Us orphans or something. It's sad, sad times. Let's see, I've been so busy lately. KB Toys, yeah, KB Toys, and there's another one, something Emporium. I forget what it was, but yeah. Then there's the Wonder Store and some other ones. I haven't had a chance to use this yet, but I got myself a new camera. This I found online. It was like $13. So this is shooting 1080 HD. This looks like a Toys R Us camera, doesn't it? There's your screen on the back. Let's turn it on. Okay, I guess it's dead from sitting. There it goes. It's like a spy camera. Oh. This was on a site called Top Hatter. No, this is like a no name. This is like it's like a GoPro knockoff. Takes a little SD card, charges the USB. So I haven't tried to shoot anything with it yet. It came with this waterproof case that it goes in, a couple other attachments. I figured for $13, we'll see how it works. I'm not expecting anything great with it, but you know, I've bought stuff that I've been surprised with. Yeah, it's made in the Philippines. Son has a GoPro. Yeah, I actually gave it to my son when I got my other cameras. I started doing YouTube just kind of as a fun hobby. And I had this camera that was really cool. It was like $50 when I bought it. Let me get it real quick. It's pretty cool. Okay, this one, I was looking for a nice action camera. This is some of my first videos that I made on YouTube. I made with this. This is the first series of, it's just called the Air Pro. It's made by Ion. Takes a little chip in the back. Let's see, it's waterproof. If you have the thing sealed, it's waterproof. But it just, yeah, see, it takes a USD and it goes in there. And what's cool about this is a Wi-Fi thing in here. And you can actually get it to sync with your phone. So you have it on. It's just real easy. It has record and stop and then your power button up here. And it works really good, nice wide angle and stuff. And you can use your phone as a monitor so you can see what you're shooting through your phone. And it's pretty cool. It's waterproof. Has a regular mount. I think the other one kind of worked its way out, so my son put a nut in there with some JB Weld. But this I got online for like $50, and yeah, I know, really. I'm looking for a DSL myself probably soon. But this thing here was like $50, and they did a head-to-head between this. The video is kind of old, so it's between this camera and the whatchamacallit, the GoPro 3, I want to say, and this one's actually better. From Shutterstock. I never tried using any of their photos, but yeah, sure. If you have a link to some stuff, yeah, I'll definitely use it. I can edit. I'm planning on doing more vlogging and stuff. I mean, I always keep my eyes open for deals and stuff. This right here, I bought for my son too. This is a Sony CyberShot. I'm trying to see where the model is on here. I don't see it on here. It has 6x optical zoom. Has a 20.1 megapixel. I think it's really small. This was at Walmart because it wasn't in the box. I got it for like 25 or 30 bucks. I think it was 40 bucks. It was at Walmart. I always check the Walmart cases all the time, just in case. This one here, those are my son's cameras there, because I gave him the Air Pro. This one here is a Canon PowerShot. There's my case I have for it. It was like $5 for the heavy padded bag. This one here was 35 bucks. And again, it was missing the box. This is the Canon SX160IS. IS stands for image stability. Has built-in flash. There we go. Has a built-in flash on it. It's point and shoot camera. Has a microphone in there. Some of the videos that I did, I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. I didn't have a monitor, so I'm just kind of looking at the camera. Actually came out pretty good. The ones where I'm talking about getting sick at school and projectile vomiting. That one I did with this camera. Didn't run it through any filters or anything. It came out really nice. I was surprised. This one's 160 megapixels, but it has a 16 optimal zoom. The only thing I don't like about this camera here is it takes AA's and it eats AA's. Other than that, this is a great camera. Has a good mount, and all the cameras have a 1/4 inch by 20 threads, so you can make stuff. Stands out of PVC pipe if you need to. Just get a cap. I think I showed that in one of the videos I made, how to make stands and different things. Got a Canon camcorder that I use my phone for a lot of stuff. Webcams. I have an extra camera somewhere or something. I don't know. Yeah. But like when you're out and you find deals, like, because this camera here, like I said, I think it'll end up being like about 40 bucks. But this camera, I saw at a different Walmart, was selling for like 160 or 180. The same time I bought this one, just because it's missing the box. And the other one I showed you, the Canon, the black one, that one I got for 35. That was almost a $200 camera. So just keep your eyes open. Just look. You have, which camera do you have? You have the Sony or you have the other one? Oh, you have a Canon T3. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice camera. Oh, you have this one too? This is a Sony. I'm not sure what the model of this one is. But it has movie features and stuff on it, and it has the rechargeable battery. It even has a spot where it'll screw in to a selfie stick or a tripod or anything. Full frame Mark II. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting into this, so I find stuff that's cheap and learn how to make it work. And what did I do? Here we go. You just find stuff and make it work. Yeah, it's all right. You can do a lot of stuff with your phone. Most of my videos I've done with my phone, my LG, which is, I don't know where it is. It's around here somewhere. It does a job. I mean, it's yep. What did I do with that? Oh, I know I brought it in. I thought I left it. Oh, yeah, it's right here charging. Yeah. Yep. Most of my stuff's done on my LG. Oh, there you go. You can see a reflection of my ghetto phone holder on PVC pipe. And then I've got the webcam right there. And then my light. Then I've got my disco light there. Yep. Can make a lot of cool stuff out of PVC though. A lot of mounts and stuff and camera rigs and different things. Yeah, the thing with cameras, you just gotta have to watch the lighting and go from there. I mean, it gets more complicated, but just, I mean, that's what I do is I just make sure my lighting's good. Yeah, if your lighting's good, then work on there. I was trying to find an app that someone said I could find for my phone to change the aperture, how slow the thing opens and closes. So some people are saying, oh yeah, you can do this app for your phone, or you can just do it. You can fix it later in your editing. But it's just like I was thinking about, you know, for taking pictures and doing vlogging and stuff, it'd be nice to have something that gave you that real shallow depth of field. You can fix your shutter. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, wow. I'll have to check it out. You got Lightroom for free? I've seen that program. That program was pretty cool. Most of my videos, like I said, I'm busy, so I don't have a lot of time. So I'll just upload them straight off my phone to YouTube. And then other ones where I want to kind of spend some time editing and stuff, I use Filmora. Check out new. She's got all the hookups. Lightroom for free. And she just hooked you up with what was that she hooked you up with earlier? Oh, Shutterstock, yeah. I guess it pays to know people. The zip file. I know this guy at work used to tell me, oh yeah, you can get anything you want. Because you just go to Rip Torrents, and it's like, because I've only got a couple viruses in all the times I've used it. I go, no, once is enough, man. I don't need no viruses. But yeah. Lightroom 5. Yeah, I've heard. I use Filmora because it was cheap. It's all right. I've heard people use Sony Vegas and After Effects. I think is the one that a lot of people use. That one has a lot of really cool stuff in it too. So Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Sony Vegas. Fillmore, it works all right for what I want to do. And then there's music and stuff that you can find. And then for music, there's a few sites that I've seen on there. And then there's some people on YouTube that are trying to put some music out for people to use for their live streams and videos and stuff. And then there's Purple Planet's a pretty good place to get music. Oh, Fruity Loops for free? Yeah. I haven't messed with Fruity Loops. I heard about Mixcraft because it's like GarageBand, but it's for the PC. And I like that pretty well. It has a bunch of stuff already loaded into it. So he makes music. That's cool. Yeah, Mixcraft is real easy to use. I like that one. Has a lot of loops already loaded in, and then you can add your stuff. I just go through my my interface and record straight into there, either guitar tracks and or bass tracks, and then they've got drum stuff already loaded up, and then sound effects and different things. So it's fun to use. It's just hard to find the time sometimes. Just like anything, you gotta find time to do stuff that you like doing. My poor bat, he lost his head. I wonder if Ozzy, when he bit the head off that bat, he thought it was a fruit bat, but he was confused because he thought the bat was actually made out of fruit. Bad joke. Alrighty. There you go. Oh, he's playing Shutterstock. Oh, that's funny. Pirate Bay. Oh, wow. Yeah. There's a lot of people sharing stuff. Yeah. Where is it? I got it here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's what Mixcraft looks like, the layout of it. So. Yeah, you'll do all right. You'll sell some stuff. Oh, okay. It's a fun program. This is 7. I've got 8 loaded up into my computer now. So, but it still works. It works good. It works really good. Really, really good. Alrighty. I will be right back. Did you get it?
No, thank you.
Oh, nice. Nice. Sure stop. Anyways, I was talking about making stuff out of PVC pipe. This is a Steadicam. It's not quite finished, but I have a spot right here that I have a microphone that goes on here. And I've got this for mounting my camcorder. So if I have someone watching it, they can keep it steady, follow me around. Just like the big league. Noise. Yeah, I make all kinds of stuff out of PVC pipe. It's cheap. If you bought something like this that was professionally made, that was made out of aluminum or something, probably cost you a few $100. This, with everything on here, was probably like about $4. My heavy duty light stand, turn that light off. Clamp something here now. See my other light I turned off. Got this umbrella. I think this umbrella I got off of Top Hatter for like $3. And it really works well for diffusing the light. And then here's the base for my light stand. It's kind of hard to get it all in the camera. You can see it kind of like that. And then tilt it up this way. And it goes up like that. And then the umbrella I just have on with some hair bands. Then I've got to light the clamps on here. Work light with daytime bulbs. Turn this back on. So let's see it in action. There you go. Kind of brightens up everything a lot more. So. Yeah, it is. Just that little umbrella and then that light. It was like one of the clamp lights I got for, oh no, $6 or $8 at Walmart, PBC. So yeah, I should get back onto Patreon, maybe. Can see clearly now. Yeah, when it's, I didn't think it was gonna make this big of a deal, but when this one's off. There we go. It's a little darker. It's not much, but then I have this one off. That's just the light in the room. You can see a difference just in. Good job, New. But you see, like using regular household lights, I look kind of yellow, like I got jaundice, more so than I usually look. The bulbs I have are daylight, 5,000 Kelvin LED bulbs. So it helps. Wonder where AV went off to. Still playing with Shutterstock. It's still. Oh boy. Yeah, LED. I started making YouTube videos a little bit over a year. Yeah, about a year ago, year and a half ago. But it's the more I watch different people's videos and read on stuff. Yeah, they say LED daylight bulb is the way to go. If you get the other ones that make it you look yellow, the daylight, the 5000K, are the most natural, close to daylight. Go on download sprees. I saw this video where this guy, I don't even remember, I just do like, sometimes I just do random searches on YouTube just for looking at, different stuff. And this guy was just for tips and stuff. And this guy was trying to fix actually he's trying to put together a video of his friend's wedding. His two friends got married and he was out of town. Yeah, if you got good bulbs, you can do a lot of stuff. But the footage was like really terrible. And then he had some other footage that he took when they got engaged. And he was showing how he spliced it together and took it into, I think he's using After Effects to color match his footage with the photographer's footage. and then he used a bunch of stock photos that looked similar to the clothes that his friend was wearing, pictures from a distance, because I guess his friend was wearing like a blue blazer, so he had like that. And then there's a picture where, or as part of the video, the friend was like looking down at his shoes, and they found a picture of shoes that looked like what the guy was, and he blended everything together, and it looked like, wow, it looked really nice. It looked like the guy did a good job, and his friends were going to be really happy with it, because he was saying the usable footage that the guy had for their wedding video was maybe like about 2 or 3 minutes. It was actually salvageable. It was like they hired somebody who said he knew what he was doing, but the guy just made a mess of things. So click noise. So yeah. Yeah, you do a lot of stuff with lights and sounds and stuff. I mean, I always go online looking for stuff that will save me a little bit of money here and there. My microphone, hang on a second here. Whoops, just lost part of it. There we are, I'm back. But like this microphone here, I found this on eBay like, I don't know, 8 years ago or something. I want to say it was like 20 or 30 bucks, and it came with a case. It's a really nice Samson condenser microphone. Yeah. So yeah, you should do it. Black light, UV. Yeah, this is a really nice mic, and it sounds good when you sing. I just always keep my eyes open. Yeah. Yeah, I bought some other mics a while back. There were copies of like a Shure SM57. They're made by Pyle, and they don't sound too bad. I got a pair of those for, I want to say it was like 16 bucks off Amazon for 2 mics. It was like, wow, that's pretty cheap. Even if I was just going to use the Element for something else, I figured it was cheap, and you couldn't go wrong with that. Poor headless bat. What is going on here? Oh, is this for me? No, maybe, I don't know. I always find like weird stuff. Where did this come from? Oh, maybe it's off the other camera. Some O-ring found over here on the chair, so put that there. Might be important. You never know. You never know. These are cool to have too. I bought a bunch of these a while back. Gave a bunch of them out. They're a little battery bank for your cell phone. If you have a phone that's totally dead, if you have this with you fully charged as emergency backup, it'll take your phone back up in like about 10 minutes. Almost full. It'll be, I think it's like either 3/4 or fully charged in like about 10 or 15 minutes. Oh man. Oh, too much information there, Evie. Too much information. Oh man. That's way too much information. That's funny. That is that. And then I'm sure you guys have seen my lights, my LED lights. Whoops. My LED lights running off my USB. Slow fade. They have a remote too. You can change the color of them if you just want a static color. Red, yellow, green, blue. It's purple. And they change. Slow fade. And this one here, use this. I don't know if the camera's picking it up at all or not, but it's like strobing. And it just looks continuous. I don't think it can handle that. Leave them on blue. Leave them on blue. There we go. Turn that back on. Turn that off. My eyes. My eyes. Yeah, the LED strip lights, they were pretty cheap. I think those were like $2 at Walmart. And they just plug into your USB port on your computer. Potted meat and soda crackers. And a beverage too. You could, that'd be a place to take a date. Go to the dollar store, get some potted meat, some soda crackers, and an off-name soda. You probably even get like some nice plates and stuff. Vinyl tablecloth. Make a party of the whole thing. That's funny. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see what else is going on. Not anymore though, because she's getting married. So sorry, she's off the market. Maybe she'll send you the recipe for the lemon oil cake. You ever see that video where she makes that lemon cake and she puts like about 5 quarts of oil in it? Oh man. Yeah, clean you out right quick. Oh man. That one, yeah, it's a classic. She's making the cake. I think she's supposed to put in like a little spoonful of oil, and she's like, blow, 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 blow. Yeah, probably wringing it like a sponge. Oh man, too much stuff. Yeah. Too much good stuff. What else did I get? Get that. I'm trying to think if there's anything new and interesting. Not really. Oh, somebody actually made a video parody of that. Oh, that's too good. Oh, it's no longer up on YouTube. Okay. That wasn't Amy May, was it? So I think she did a parody of that, or something. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because I remember seeing that about the time that cake video came out, and we've been watching Meg's channel for a little bit, and that's how we met everybody through there. And then it's just, I don't know. Yeah, Amy Slayton. Yeah, I think I have a video where I'm eating cereal and I'm trying to make it look like I'm using her camera angles and stuff. It's in the basement eating cereal. And I called it Davy Slayton or something. It might be unlisted. I don't think I privatized that. It's just unlisted. So yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of parodies that are needing to get done one of these days. Just too easy. Yeah. Everybody's just fighting and calling people names and all kinds of stuff. It's just like, I don't know. There's a time when YouTube used to be fun. But now it just seems like if you want to be quote unquote successful on YouTube, you have to drag everybody through the septic tank. It's just, I don't know. I just do my thing, stay in my lane. Yeah, there's you know how much people play war games and stuff. Yeah, it's like, it is what it is. I mean, it's like someone came on here a while back and was trying to cause trouble, and I just ignored them. I acted like they weren't there. So that's what I do. If I'm having a problem with, they want to be done. They're dead to me, and I don't talk to ghosts. Just as simple as that. Medieval warfare with trebuchets and everything. Pitch, flaming arrows. Release the Kraken. Oh yeah. Yeah, but what's that game? Besiege. I played that a few times. That's pretty fun. Where you make the vehicles and plow through people. Yeah, you're dead to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how I've always dealt with people. I'll give people a chance to reconcile, and just things get to be too crazy. Before they get too crazy, just clamp it down and just say, nah, we're done. Wish you well, but go over there. I'm over here. The wall's up. My sub count's getting a little better than it was, so I'm picking up a couple people here and there and stuff. So, and then because I used to go into different places and people would want to do sub for sub, but I'm just like, whatever. I don't have time. Just go on there. But now it's like I've been picking up some people, and people are actually responding on my videos, which is nice. After a while of not getting any feedback, you start getting some feedback. You're like, oh wow, people really watch me. People like me. They really do. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I wasn't sure how many people were going to be on here watching. I'm looking at the thing. Okay, it's telling me my YouTube messes up sometimes. It's telling me that counting myself, there's 4 people watching. And then when I see the little count with the people, sometimes it's been going up to like 7 or 8, but I haven't seen any other names popping in. So people gotta lurk. Oh, New was playing on iStock. Yeah, there's so many things to watch. So I appreciate when people watch my stuff, and I try to watch people's stuff back when I can and stuff. So, and I notice my watched later list is just getting bigger and bigger. If I see something that I really want to go back and watch and pay attention, I just add it to that list. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like you ain't gonna find nothing here, so whatever, lurkers. So yeah, there's a bunch of people that came in from the nation earlier. That was interesting. That was a surprise. Maybe Mama Bear. Maybe so. I don't know. It's just like whatever. Yeah. Random. That's what we do. That's what I do, at least. Mix it up a bit. So I got all these cool, groovy props. Oh, hey there. It's the ghost of Fargo, don't you know? This was only 99 cents at the 99-cent store. Shout out to the 99-cent store. Critter. Yeah, she's something. It just popped into your head. It's not responding. It's because that virus needs time to load up, AV. Just kidding. I hope you're not getting a virus. I remember Jenny. Jenny got a virus, and then she died. It was very sad. Me and little Forrest, we did what we could. It was real nice. I buried her right next to Mama on the plantation. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I got something else I gotta send you, AV. I almost forgot. I almost forgot to send it to you.
And so,
Did the other thing ever go through? Doesn't. There's that. Anyways. Yeah. Yep. That was something. He got rich by investing in some fruit company. That was true though, huh? Yep. So I don't know. Well, thanks for hanging out with me on here. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's almost 11. I still haven't eaten dinner yet even. I know for y'all, a lot of you guys, it's getting really late. Wow, for AV, it's probably getting close to 2, isn't it? So I gotta get up early in the morning. Yeah. All right, I better let you go so you can get some sleep or something. So I'll be hanging out. I'll be popping into different places and stuff. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you guys just coming by and hanging out and chatting, and it's always fun. It's always fun talking to all you guys. So until I see you guys somewhere tomorrow or whenever, have a great one. Much love from the Wombats to you guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.